After a frenzied and productive lame duck session, Congress and President Obama are getting some much-needed R&R. Mr. Obama has landed in Hawaii this morning to be with his family. CBS News Chief White House Correspondent Chip Reid, who is traveling with the president, has the latest. Good morning, Chip.
Well, good morning, Betty. They call it a lame duck session of Congress, and the president was expected to limp through it. In fact, though, he raced through it with a series of legislative victories, then celebrated with a victory lap.
This has been a season of progress for the American people.
The president reveled in the accomplishments of the so-called lame duck Congress that turned out to be anything but lame.
I think it's fair to say that this has been the most productive post-election period we've had in decades. And it comes on the heels of the most productive 2 years that we've had in generations.
He praised the Senate for ratifying the START nuclear arms treaty with Russia with the support of 13 Republicans despite fierce opposition of Republican leaders.
The strong bipartisan vote in the Senate sends a powerful signal to the world that Republicans and Democrats stand together on behalf of our security.
He listed a series of legislative victories, including a new law giving the FDA expanded power to monitor food safety, repeal of Don't Ask, Don't Tell, which will allow gays and lesbians to serve openly in the military, and the bipartisan compromise on the Bush-era tax cuts.
This package includes a payroll tax cut that means nearly every American family will get an average tax cut next year of about $1,000 delivered in their paychecks.
The president said it all gives him hope for continued bipartisan progress in the new Congress.
We are not doomed to endless gridlock. We have the capacity not only to make progress, but to make progress together.
And to prepare for the battles ahead, the president will spend the next week and a half here in Hawaii recharging his batteries. He's expected to spend a lot of time with his family, on the beach, and on the golf course. Betty?
Chip, speaking of those battles ahead, how tough is it going to be with a Republican House?
Well, it's going to be very hard. Everyone had been assuming the House was going to set the agenda. Now people are kind of recalculating their expectations based on how well the president did during the lame duck session of Congress. Betty?
All right. CBS's Chip Reid traveling with the president in a warm Hawaii.